Hey guys, in this video, we're going to talk about why you should never use your own name when creating a limited liability company. So you're creating an LLC for your business and you want to know how to choose the correct name. I've seen this all the time, and unfortunately when I sit down with a lot of my clients and they show me their existing structure, I'm looking at the names that they've chosen, and a lot of times people are using their own name, but they don't understand why, or they don't understand the rationale for naming their LLC in the first place. Now, if you're creating an LLC for a business, why would you not want to use your first or last name or your initials? The first major reason is we want to protect our anonymity. If we use our name, the anonymity is gone right from the start because the name is listed right there in the title. So if somebody wants to find out who owns that LLC, they have a bright billboard shining light all over the owner screaming, "Hey, over here, sue me." We don't want that. Now, the second major reason is we want to do everything we can to prevent someone from piercing the corporate veil. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's say that you're engaging in a contract with someone and that person thought that they were entering into a contract with you individually. Additionally, that person didn't realize that they were dealing with an LLC and not an individual. There's so many examples of those people having the ability to pierce the veil with a tremendous amount of ease, all because of the fact that you are directly associated with the LLC and that person believed they were dealing with you as an individual and not with a company, aka the LLC. So if you can avoid using your own name, do it. On the other hand, there's some instances where using your name is required, as is the case with my company, obviously. Perhaps you're a realtor, you're engaged in some other professional service, such as a doctor, and maybe your state's consumer protection laws or your industry requires you to use your own name. Or maybe you're trying to brand yourself and you want people to know about you, then okay, maybe it makes sense to set up your entity using your name. Otherwise, in most cases, you want to stay away from that and not use names that relate directly back to you as an individual. Additionally, I would not even consider using initials if at all possible. Now, if you think people won't use initials in an LLC name to determine who the real owner is, I assure you that they will. I can say this because I used to use this tactic myself when I was in a previous position. And yes, you can find anything on anyone if it has any remote connection such as initials. So, moral of the story is if you can avoid using your name and initials, it would be prudent to do so, even if you're using a Wyoming LLC for anonymity protection. Now, in another video, I will discuss how Wyoming is the holy grail for LLC anonymity protection when done properly using a structure set up by us. Now, if that doesn't sound like a big deal to you, let me show you an example of how one wrong step, one wrong name can completely destroy anonymity protection to someone's entire portfolio of companies. So in the video where I explain the benefit of using Wyoming LLCs as a holding company for a portfolio of residential real rental properties, you can see the importance of keeping the holding company owner anonymous. The holding company in a Wyoming LLC is the most important entity to keep private and anonymous, because as soon as the owner of the Wyoming LLC is discovered, the portfolio loses its anonymity. If this is not clear, I explain in great detail, in depth, and explanation in the Wyoming LLC video, which I highly encourage you to go watch. If you found this video valuable or would like to receive more information, subscribe to this channel and leave a question or a comment in the comment section below, and one of our legal professionals will answer your question as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.